shelter pets are best. Introduction. Buzz is a gentle, snowy, white 4-year-old dog who loves to have his ears scratched. But Buzz doesn't have a home. This shepherd mix lives in a cage at an animal shelter, which is a temporary home for animals. He is waiting for a family to adopt him. Michelangelo is a shy 2-year-old Siamese cat with pretty blue eyes. His owner couldn't take care of him, so he is set at the same shelter. Buzz and Michelangelo are just two of more than 6 million animals living at the shelter in the United States. Pets like Buzz and Michelangelo end up at shelters because there are not enough good homes for them. If your family is looking for a new pet, you should adopt one from a shelter. A second chance. The best place to find a pet is at an animal shelter. Shelters are filled with animals that need good homes. Some are there because they are lost. Others have never had homes. Some are there because their owners didn't train them properly or can't take care of them anymore. When you adopt shelter pets, you give an animal a second chance at a happy and a healthy life. Many animals to choose from. When you think of an animal's shelter, you probably think of cats and dogs, but shelters are home to many other kinds of animals too. Shelters often have rabbits, birds, guinea pigs, ferrets, and turtles available for adoption, as well as cats and dogs. Healthy pets. Shelters are great places to find healthy pets. Most of the animals at shelters are mixed breeds, which means that their parents were different types. Studies show that mixed breed animals are generally healthier than the purebred animals that many breeders raise to sell. All shelters animals are checked by a veterinarian or vet. The vet gives the animals shots to help them stay healthy. Good advice. Adoption counselors help make shelters good places to find pets. Families can talk with the counselors who help them choose animals that will make a good pet. The counselor asks questions about how much time the family can spend with the pet. They ask if the family has a fenced yard for a dog to play in. Answers to these kinds of questions help families pick the right pet. A pet store worker can always help you decide which kind of pet is best for you. The worker may not have the time or experience to help you choose the right pet. He or she might not know the right questions to ask to help you pick a pet that fits your lifestyle. Shelter survives. After choosing the right pet, a family pays the shelter a fee. The money helps pay for services to keep the pet healthy and happy. Included are the vet visits to a vet, obedience training, and an operation to keep the animal from having babies. The pet may also have a microchip placed under its skin. If the pet becomes lost, the micro can help someone find the owner. These services are even more reasons to adopt your pet from a shelter. Sometimes puppies for sale at set stores of breeders come from puppy mills. A puppy mill is a breeding business that does not take good care of its animals. Animals from a pet store of a breeder can also be expensive, sometimes costing thousands of dollars. Saving a life. The final reason of get a pet from a shelter is also the most important one. Every time someone adopts a pet from a shelter, an animal's life is saved. Animal shelters have a limited amount of space and the money to take care of their animals. When shelters become overcrowded, even healthy tame pets are given a shot that painlessly ends their lives. If more people adopted from shelters, fewer pets will be put to sleep. Conclusion. When you adopt from a shelter, you are likely to get a pet that is healthy and happy. With the help from an adoption counselor at the shelter, you can find a wonderful pet friend. Adoption a shelter that saves one of the millions of homeless animals in the country. Shelter pets are definitely best.